Warning, this video is a battle to the death.
Really?
Okay, maybe not to the death, but this is the story of a bike ride that won't stop until there's just one rider left. Which GCN presenter will be the last rider standing?
It's so good when everyone clicks back into racing mode.
Who is the strongest,
It's gonna go down.
fastest,
Nearly 38 km/h average.
and overall greatest? In the hunt for this prestigious accolade, we have Ollie Bridgewood, Alex Paton, Conor Dunne, Simon Richardson, James Lowsley-Williams, and Daniel Lloyd?
Lloydie's riding?
Yeah. He'll be driving the team car.
So let me get this straight. We've got to do a ride that will only end when everyone has been dropped, except one person. Whose idea was this? This sound.
Well, the good news is, Ollie, everyone will get dropped.
Except one person.
Except one, but there are two important rules, okay? So no attacks, no missed turns. This is about tightening the screw. Just go faster and faster until...
Hold on, I thought we had agreed there'd be no death. Getting dropped, mate. A fate worse than death.
It's not that bad, actually, trust me.
The course is 8 kilometres long and features some nasty little kickers, but no sustained climbing. It's the perfect circuit for the out-and-out racer. Shame we couldn't find any of those today.
Right, whilst they're getting prepped, come and have a look at the team car for the day. This is our GCN VW I.D. Buzz. I'm very confident that they are not going to outdistance this, no matter how many gels they've got in their back pocket. Now, as each rider gets dropped today, I'm going to be scraping them up off the floor and putting them in this. The only problem I can envisage is that this is the 5-seater version, not the 7-seater. And so whoever is last man standing, yes, they'll be the winner, but they'll also have to ride home.
Right, no attacks. No attacks.
Rolling start, and we're underway. As they settle themselves into the pace line, let's see who's feeling strong in the early stages. No surprise to see Hank the Tank hit the front, stealthily concealed by his buff and trying to shell an early victim or two. How long can he hold this tempo though?
Hank's first watt bomb, 500 watts, out the drag. Hank!
No attacks, Hank. After some early skirmishes, let's see what Lloydie makes of it all back in the broom wagon.
So I'm going to make an early prediction. The first rider to get dropped, it's going to be Hank. Might sound like a surprise, but he's slightly under the weather at the moment. I know he's the Duracell bunny, but I think he needs to be put back on the charging station at some point soon. Next to be dropped, Ollie. I know it's the obvious one, but he doesn't get dropped that much anymore, does he? But he seems psychologically broken this morning with the weather before we even got started, so I don't think he's that up for it today. Next to be dropped after Ollie, I reckon it's going to be Conor. Partly because he decided he was going to ride out to the start point as a warm-up from home. That ride out was 35 kilometres. He was warm when he got here, but after hanging around for half an hour, he was absolutely freezing again. So that leaves me with Si and Alex, doesn't it? The thing with Alex is he's very dependable, and the thing with Si is that he's very old. So I think Si's going to get dropped after that, and then Alex.
So everyone that knows me will know that I will go from the gun as hard as I can. I don't want to be out there too long, so I want to be in there, sharp, get them out, let's crack on. So I think my strategy is literally going to be putting the hammer down, weakening the legs on the first lap.
It's a grippy little bit, this bit, isn't it? Yeah. Drag, crosswind.
Some bike lengths opening up back here, and Dan was right. It's Hank that's the first to be distanced.
Sometimes you just got to know when to stop. And especially when you're ill, it's best to stop before you get too battered.
Welcome to the Buzz.
Thank you, mate. It's actually quite nice to be in here. It's nice and warm.
It's very warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm almost too hot. I might have to turn the heating down in a minute.
Ordinarily, I'd be hoping for this to go on for at least 3 hours, and then indefinitely after that, maybe even 36 hours straight, at which point I think I'd fancy my chances.
Can I let you in on a secret?
Go on.
I made some predictions. I might have to get back to you on that, Hank, because we have another rider dropped here.
That's Ollie.
Oh my goodness.
That's
All
Ollie.
these predictions are coming true.
Oh, good. Did you? No, you didn't.
I predicted you
no,
first,
you
and I predicted Ollie
Shut
second.
Up. You did not.
I think that is the longest Conor's ever lasted in a presenter challenge, to be honest. I mean, I'm just delighted that I wasn't the first to get dropped. That was my main goal
Well, don't worry,
today.
mate.
I too have been consulting the big book of cycling excuses. So I don't know if you know, but I'm currently actually on a rest day today. You know, I didn't really want to go out of zone 1, ideally, and ride more than 30 minutes. So I'm actually going to the gym quite a lot, so I've just got crazy DOMs. Had to have a late night last night, didn't get a good night's sleep.
I mean, at this rate, my predictions are so good from the start, they're not even going to include it in the video. It's going to be a spoiler.
Tell you what, being in the Buzz, having a flapjack, way better than being out in this.
Is that one gone? Two for the pretty gone. Right, I want to get this thing wrapped up in under an hour. I think we can get the job done. I've also thrown a bit of a curveball out there with my bike setup. I've got non-aero and I've got inner tubes in there, which people might be surprised about. Personally, I can't see me being beaten because I've got bright yellow brake calipers. Oh, and a brown saddle to troll Si. Trying to get a gauge of how Conor's looking. He's looking strong, actually. Same with Alex. Conor's got a game face. You brought your game face today, mate.
Alex, the smiling assassin, is laying down the watts on this exposed rise, and Conor's tongue is telegraphing just how hard it is out there. All of the pages of these presenters' racing playbooks are coming out to play now.
Alex has just been playing some dirty tactics, sticking us all in the gutter. Guys, let me know when you want to press on a bit more.
Okay, so ideally this would go on for as long as physically possible, but I know the guys really well and I have a feeling it's going to kick off pretty early and it's going to be quite intense. So I'm planning for that eventuality. I've got precision fuel and hydration in the bottles with some with sodium in there too. I've got a caffeine gel because if I miss my coffee in the middle of the day during this ride, I'm not going to be a happy bear. So that's going to give me an extra boost. I've gone with my Canyon Endurace because I'm most comfortable on this bike. And for me, that's what matters most. And as long as I can put down the power, I feel I can tap into some old kind of thoughts and just hold the wheel. Where I'll end up, I'm not sure. But one thing I'm definitely going to do is troll the others and rock that mudguard.
In a minute, another 30 seconds, we'll give it a big old squeeze. Si's gonna hate me.
Si and Alex are both just super keen. They are.
They both are out to kill, aren't they?
They're on it today.
What bomb? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here comes another surge from Alex, and Simon is looking a little ragged back there. Can they hang on in the wind? They've made it, for now.
No missing turns, rule number 1.
Right, we're catching up. Looks like all 3 remaining contestants still together.
Yeah, I've literally tried one time, as hard as this in my life. It was at the start of Liège-Bastogne-Liège. I was told not to attack and go in the brake wings on a massive climb. I attacked into the bottom of the climb and then immediately got caught and swung on the back of the peloton for about 50k. And I thought that was it for me. But here I am again.
Conor's struggling. I mean,
look at the air he's got to push just to get around.
he's got twice the frontal area of the other 2.
Oh, yeah.
I've got one play left, and that is to get the gutter on this section and not let them come around me.
The tongue's coming out again, but Conor's not going to like it when he looks over his shoulder.
Side digging in. Come on, Conor!
It's because Conor put in a Conor put in a dig, and then.
And then there were 2. We'll soon be finding out who will take home the bragging rights as GCN's strongest presenter.
I literally can't walk. I'm in an absolute body bag. So, it's all going to come down to the next lap. That climb where Conor got spat. I think Alex has got a lot left in the tank. I haven't got much. My legs are just sore anytime we're doing over 500-600 watts. But to be fair, you never know with Alex until he pops.
3rd place, Conor, middle of the group, very average, sums up your career very well. How did you feel out there?
I kind of thought this challenge, I'm coming to it, I'm going all in. That was like, if I'm going to get dropped, I'm going to get dropped all in. So I gave it my best. My money's on Alex, but I feel he has been quite overconfident.
Oh!
Yeah, I think he's put in a lot of turns and a lot of hard digs.
You think Sai is sandbagging a bit?
I think Sai's clever. So I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
And they were both winding me up, saying I wasn't putting through hard enough.
Really?
When I was, yeah, they were playing mind games and they were starting to connive.
Playing mind games.
Oh, it got serious. It got very serious.
Average watts, 296. It's spicy. There's no better day for doing through and aft on the deck. Yeah. I mean, I'm only trying this hard to keep warm. What a pleasure. Just go yourself with your mates.
What are you going for out of 10?
I'm going for an 8.
An 8? That's hell. You got anything more to say?
It's nice and solid and crunchy.
That is a much better way of saying dry, isn't it?
Yeah. Crunchy. That's why you intended it to be.
I brought my new Aeroad because it's blooming fast and it makes me feel like Matthew van der Poel, which I think is going to be important when I'm grovelling in the gutter. I have brought plenty of fuel with me, so I've got precision carbs in my bottle. I've got another one with water. I've also got a pocket full of energy gels, just in case it drags. But yeah, otherwise, short and fast, please.
Feeling pretty nervous now. I know where it's going to come down to. It's basically a sprint finish up that drag. Someone's going to let go there. I think I know who it's going to be.
Oh, expect his left elbow and size overlapping the right wheel.
They've lasted 4 laps now and they're back out onto the most difficult section of the course. Could this be where we find our winner today?
Okay, I'm on the front now. Committed.
That's an attack.
That is an attack.
If so,
Look at him, proper attacking.
this is where Alex needs to go now. Right, here we go. Whack. Come on, Alex. Oh, come on. Oh,
He's pushing it.
there's a... Oh, he's gone!
He's got it, dude!
Oh, we won! Ah, I've won! I think. Have I won? You could have told me. You could have told me we dropped him. I could have eased off.
We should wrap it up. Well, you've got a ride home, so off you go.
Well, I've got some bad news, Si.
What's that?
I forgot to take into account the camera operator, so you've got a ride back as well.
We can ride back together.
Right, I'm not giving you a turn.
I'll buy you a coffee.
All right, me and Alex are going to do one then.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I felt like that day was a resounding success.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that.
it was good fun. And, well, thanks to, Volkswagen Commercial Vehicles for the buzz, because I think the real winners here are actually us four, because we get to go home
I think I'd agree.
in style.
Well, actually, the reason why we are the winners is because we had my flapjack, and those two have no idea about it.
Loser!
Yes. They're not choking on dry crumbs. No, I thought it was good. But yeah, I think we probably should have a rematch in the summer at some point, shouldn't we?
Yes. Yeah, I'm up for that. Yeah.
Okay.
If you'd like to see that, make sure you, comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up.
Yep.
Share it with your friends if you've got any.
Have a great Christmas, everyone.
Can I get back
oh,
in the
sorry,
bus?
Hank wanted the last word, as per usual. What's that, mate?
I'll go back in the
Okay,
bus.
oh, there we go.
The seat and sea is so nice. So nice.